Scene 3. Narrator 1. Soon the third ghost appears wearing a long robe with a hood. Now the third ghost appeared was wearing a long robe with a he was wearing a long robe with a hooded robe. Robe means a long dress. Scrooge, you must be the ghost of Christmas yet to come. That's right, isn't it? Please speak to me. You are going to show me that I have changed, aren't you? So now he realized that this time it is the ghost of Christmas yet to come, and he is going to say that he has changed. Narrator 2. The ghost points a finger at something without saying anything. But the ghost pointed a finger and he didn't speak. The ghost didn't speak at all. Instead of that, he pointed his finger to something else. Scrooge sees a group of men talking to each other. He recognizes that they are people he has worked with before. Scrooge and the ghost listened to their conversation. So Scrooge saw that a group of people were standing and they were talking to each other. And Scrooge was able to recognize these people because they had worked with him before. Narrator 1. Scrooge hears them talking about someone who is dead. He notices that the men are not sorry for the dead man, and from their conversation, Scrooge came to know that they were talking about somebody who was no more, who is dead. And he also noticed that these people were not sorry for the dead man, the men who had died. The people were not feeling sorry for them. Generally, we feel sorry for the person who is dead, but these men were not feeling sorry for the dead man. Narrator 2. It slowly dawns on him that the dead man is himself and that no one really misses him. Dawns on him means becomes clear to him. Slowly and slowly it becomes clearer to him that the dead man about whom they were talking was Scrooge himself, and no one was really missing him. Generally, we miss a dead person, but these people were not missing him. They were not feeling sorry for his death. Scrooge to the ghost. Was I the dead man? I understand that if I am not good to people, I will die alone and unhappy. So if I change, the end too must change. Please say it so. So now Scrooge realized what had happened. He realized now that he was the dead man, that the dead man about whom they were talking was Scrooge himself. And he said that I have understood that if I am not good to others, I will die alone and unhappy. And so if I change today, if I change my ways of living, my end will also change. And then people will feel sorry when I am dead. Please say it is so, he pleads with the ghost. Spirit, hear me. I am no longer the man I once was. I will honor Christmas. Honor Christmas means I will respect Christmas. Now he realized that what wrong he had done in his life for not giving value to people. He has always valued money, and never valued people. So now he realized that he should not value money. He should always consider people more valuable than money. And he said that I will honor Christmas, respect Christmas in my heart, and try to keep it all the year. And all the year I will keep on carrying the message of Christmas. And what is the message of Christmas? The message of Christmas is to help the poor and the needy. And so he said that the whole year I'll be generous to other people. The spirits of the past, the present, and the future will live in me, and I shall not forget their lessons. Please give me hope. Narrator 1. The ghost slowly vanishes, leaving Scrooge begging on his knees. So the ghost of Christmas yet to come also vanishes, teaching Scrooge a lesson. Narrator 2. Just then Scrooge hears noises outside his window. He looks out and shouts to a passerby. As he heard some noise outside his window, he shouted to a passerby, "Scrooge, what day is it, young man?" He asked the man. He was not even knowing whether it was Christmas was still there or not. So he asked the man that what day was it. Passerby, "Why, it's Christmas, of course, sir." So the passerby told him that it's Christmas today. Narrator 1. Scrooge is both happy, surprised and happy. He dances around in joy. Why is he very happy? Because the Christmas was still there. Scrooge, "Christmas, Christmas, it's still Christmas. I am saved." And why did he say so? Because he realized that still he has time to make amends. I have been given another chance. He looks at the picture of Marley. "Thank you, Jacob." He looks up towards the heavens. Why he looked up to the heavens? Because God, because we believe that God is above. "Thank you, spirits. Thank you, Lord. Thank you all for the time. Now it is time for me to make amends." To make amends means change his way of living. Scene 4. Narrator 2. Soon he goes about making preparations to right everything that he had done wrong. So he started changing his way of living. He became kind and generous to others. And now Scrooge is a changed man. Some laugh to see such a difference in him, but he doesn't mind. But when others watch him or see him and with such a changed man, they start laughing. They laugh at him, but he never minds. His own heart is happy, and that is quite enough for him. He is happy because he is a changed man. He has understood his mistake, and that is very quite enough for him. He does not want to make other understand why he has changed his way of living. Narrators together, Merry Christmas. Adapted from A Christmas Carol by Charles Dickens.